I say, yeah. And I draw them in the morning like I draw them in the night. And I draw them with my left hand like I draw them with my right. Ooh, I can draw so many things. I can draw these songs I sing. I can draw most everything. I drew for you a birthday card. Threw up at your party in your yard, yeah. Then I dipped my toe in vomit and I drew across the grass. Then I drank out of a gas can, puked again and lit a match. Ooh, I can draw so many things. I can draw these songs I sing. I can draw most everything. Fast asleep, peacefully snoring in bed. Beneath the sheets, a spider is spinning its web, wrapping me up in a silken gown, tying me down to the bedpost, descending into my gaping mouth to plant an egg sac in my throat. Wide awake, gargling because my throat is sore. There in my phlegm I saw 600 spiders or more, helplessly twitching in terror, neglected, abandoned, disowned. I'll lead by noble example and raise each of them as my own. So this is my family now, forever, a family who relies on me. They give me a reason to get up in the morning, a family I have to feed. Too many bodies stuffed in my attic. I can't fit any more inside of it now. 30 bodies stuffed in my attic. Don't even ask me how. I go up the ladder every night to make sure they are tucked in tight. Read aloud for them a couple bedtime stories. Comb all their hair, brush all their teeth. Then I turn off all their lights. Giggling bodies whispering softly talk bad about me when I'm not around anymore. Silly bodies think I can't hear them under the cracks in the floor. Hidden cameras and microphones in their toothbrushes and their combs. When I play back what the video captured, they're just smiling there with impeccable hair, standing as still as a stone. Tell me why do they gossip? Tell me why do I wanna know? Tell me what are they saying? Oh, I guess I'll never know. Carried the bodies out of the attic, wrapped in plastic for garbage day last week. Everybody's gone to the landfill, but I can still hear them speak. misery. Behind your mirror glass, that is where you'll find me. I think you're beautiful, please don't call police. It's natural to struggle with self-doubt, natural to feel insecure, natural to find me in this place, of that you can be sure. This medicine cabinet has everything I'll ever need. Someone who's beautiful, whose pills I can eat. Capsules of happiness, red, yellow, and green, make you beautiful as beauty magazines. It's natural to blush when you're flattered, natural to doubt when you're praised, natural to look without blinking. I've been up for days. Look at the mirror glass, broken in so many ways, emptied of medicine, so I must go away. But you don't need mirror glass or medicine to feel okay, because you're beautiful no matter what they say. Taxidermy is my trade, overworked, underpaid, but just like my parents said, do what you love. Taxidermy's what I do, sewing, stuffing, posing too, bloodied fur and crazy glue cover my blue rubber gloves. I need to find some space in my garage. A customer dropped off their lifeless pony. I laid it on the table with my saw. Then I saw its left hoof start to move. Taxidermy just begun. Then I found I'd be the one. Tried to hide, tried to run away from that horse, but it overpowered me, so I got down on my knees and I wept most bitterly, tearful pleas of remorse. My skin was stretched and stuffed with cotton balls. The pony peeled my lips back into a smile. I'm standing on display in the shopping mall, modeling expensive three-piece suits. Taxidermy was my job. Now I just sit here and sob. People pass by to window shop, then go their own way. Taxidermy took its toll, but of all the things that pony stole, it can't ever take my soul from out of this cold window display. Slap in my face, back in my place, food in my bowl, fear in my soul, chain on my leg. I'm not too proud to beg. Will you let me go? The answer is with a gun, and he can't recognize his own grandson because he lost his memory. Grandpa, it's me. Why can't you see? Shut up, you swine. Your filthy lies won't help you here. Stop with the tears. I do not know you. Make no sudden moves. Grandpa was shaky. He dropped his gun. It went off and went straight through my cranium. His broken voice trembled. What have I done? Then wept when he remembered me. Listen to your heart, do whatever it demands you. Don't ignore your heart when it says poison your dad's food. Throw all his money away, go in the sunshine and play. Do what I say because you've gotta follow your heart. Don't forsake your heart, even if it disrespects you. Don't forget your heart when it says poison your pets too. Make that guinea pig pay. Bury that parrot today. Do what I say because you've gotta follow your heart. Took a pair of scissors, cut out my heart, and tied it to a leather leash. Walking with my head held high. For once in my life, my heart is following me. Yippee. Someone else's Bandaid, alone in the pool, floated towards me on the first day of school. I'm not superstitious, but I'm not a fool. An unattended Bandaid is the luckiest jewel. Half an hour later, a cheerleader came, bleeding from her elbow, writhing in pain, searching for the Bandaid that floated away. I hid inside my locker as she shouted my name. So cold in the darkness, a fist pounds on the door. My towel is covered in mildew, and I can't stand the stench anymore. Fell out of my locker, gasping for air. The bleeding cheerleader was standing right there. I gave her back the Bandaid, filled with despair. She put it on her elbow and said we could share. In the corner of my mouth lives a canker sore. All day long it screams and shouts, begging me for more. aimlessly winking its wrinkly eyelid at people we publicly meet, trying to kiss any semblance of lips, even a homeless man's feet. That's my lonely, 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 lonely canker sore. On the inside of my cheek, another canker sore. Hasn't had a meal for weeks, destitute and poor, desperately chomping its way through the muscular tissue that leads to my face. Out in the open and look to its left, met by a lover's embrace. By my lonely, 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 lonely canker sore, lonely nevermore. Razor blade sliding down my little windpipe from a chocolate bar the stranger gave me. That stranger gave so many tasty bars of chocolate, every toddler in the neighborhood agrees. What's the use trying, trusting anyone in a world full of hate? There's no sense crying, what is done is done. We're gone and it's too late, but we'll return, mothers. That stranger will burn. Razor blades in the hands of phantom toddlers while we waddle up the stranger's driveway. That stranger's face turning paler by the second, we prepare to have him burned at the stake. He started crying tears of kerosene before he burst into flame. His spirit was rising from the ashen heap of charred human remains. Then from a star shining, he gave a chocolate bar to me. When the night falls, that's when I'll slither through your aluminum heating vent to open your fridge. When the night falls, I'll eat all your groceries, then suffer a fatal heart attack still wearing my bib. And when the day breaks, you'll find me frozen, bulging with uncooked meats, raw vegetables too. When the day breaks, you'll have to dissect me to put back the groceries I stole overnight from you. Now your groceries are all that there is left of me. The same groceries you purchased from the store. That stomach acid of mine with your groceries combined, till I can't tell the difference anymore. Served on a golden tray. Ignore those muffled screams that come from the meatloaf. Digest me as quickly as you can and I'll be okay. Because your groceries are all that there is left of me. The very same groceries you purchased from the store. That stomach acid of mine with your groceries combine. And I can't tell the difference anymore. Fork in the outlet sent a jolt through my hand. Up to my pineal gland I felt my whole soul expand. On my electric blanket I spilled some coffee again. There I met new friends on a higher plane of consciousness. I found truth, I found love. I chipped my tooth, chewing on an electrical plug, So many people standing in line like sheep. Never think too deep about what it means to be real. Whole lot of people could use their batteries changed, could use a shock to the brain so they can meet God before it's too late. You need truth and you need love. Chew on a fuse, it's the only way Nobody came to my funeral. I don't understand. Nobody came to my funeral. They all had other plans. Sent the invitations out over 2 weeks ahead of the date. Perhaps they went to the wrong address, or maybe they're just running late. But I don't know how much longer I can wait. If nobody comes to my funeral, I can't say goodbye. If nobody comes to my funeral, I don't think I can die. Deep beneath the earth, I can't believe that it's really the end. Didn't hear any sobbing, so I closed my eyes to pretend. Then I recognized the laughter of my friends. No one attended my funeral, but now I know why. Nobody came to my funeral. They already died. Nobody says, everyone knows. We collect sandals with dismembered toes. The rumors they spread are just partially true. These toes serve a purpose, if only they knew. Elaborate mobiles which slowly dangle above where our newborn sleeps. Toes swing softly, look just like angels, keeping close watch over us three. Every day, waking at dawn, water the garden of toes on our lawn, plucked from the stem, found in the wild. Prepare them for breakfast, then feed to our child. A well-balanced diet is what we all need. A healthy lifestyle too. Nutritional fiber and source of protein is waiting right there in your shoe. Cockroach, hold me in your arms. I won't do you no harm. There are germs on everyone. There are germs on you and me. Millions of microbes hand in hand, spreading love and rare disease. Now let's say you just touched a doorknob. Let's say I just licked your hand. If you had microscopic pupils, you'd discover an enchanted land of the germs on everyone. Little germs on you and me. Billions of microbes hand in hand, spreading love and rare disease. Grandma lay sick on her deathbed, beckoned me close with a grin, planted a kiss on my forehead, then my forehead caved right in. From the germs on everyone, all the germs on you and me. Trillions of microbes hand in hand, spreading love, a rare disease. Germs pulling strings on my entrails, always puppeteer me around. They'll use me to spread their disease till I'm dead, then leave me here in the ground. The roadkill rodent in the passing lane was watching cars go by until the morning dove from up above pecked out both its eyes, two empty holes, a blank expression across its face, a single flea deep in its fur, conducting a funeral service and making the opening speech. The roadkill rodent once was just like us, filled with perfect schemes, until the tired tread collapsed its head, along with all its dreams. So live for now and don't regret any past mistakes you think you've done. Big semi-trucks are driving every day and could roadkill anyone. The roadkill rodent stayed, slowly decayed, its eyeballs in the sky, weeping from the dove's beak up